Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share you 10 important words from the Hindu with its phonetic transcription. Hope you guys like this video and learn till the end. And let's start our today's session. So our first word is nullification, and nullification is a noun which means to make something lose its effect or power. Its Hindi meaning is atikraran. So basically, what happens initially, something has like power, but later on, due to some reason, it loses power. Then it is called nullification, or we can call it neglected. Let's look at the example. The nullification on Farm Bill was announced by the Supreme Court judge. So, for initially, what happened? The Farm Bill was passed, but later on, the Supreme Court nullified the Farm Bill or neglected the Farm Bill due to some reasons. Second word is impinge. Impinge is a verb which means have an effect, especially a negative one. Its Hindi meaning is atikraman, like something that have like a negative effect. For example, his impatient action has impinged on his future. So because of his like impatient actions, his future has some negative effect. He, due to his impinged action, there will be negative effect on his future. So let's look at the third word, that is akin. And akin is an adjective which means of similar character. Its Hindi meaning is barabar. Let's look at the example. We cousins are akin. So basically, akin means similar characters. So what happens in a family? Generally, we found the similar kind of characters among the people. In the same way, the two we like generally in cousins, we find the similar character. That is, we cousins are akin. Let's look at the fourth word. Ecclesiastical. Ecclesiastical is an adjective which means relating to the Christian church or its clergy. Its Hindi meaning is church sambandhi. So from the word, we from the like meaning, it is clear that it means the clergy of the clergyman. So let's look at the example. On the way, I met a very intelligent ecclesiastical person. So while going on somewhere, I met a very intelligent ecclesiastical person. Let's see the fifth word, that is gruesome. Gruesome is an adjective which means causing repulsion or horror. Grishli bhayan. Its Hindi meaning is bhayanak. So something that is very, very terrible and scary. So let's look at the example. It was a gruesome murder in the village during the time of Navratra. So yeah, what happened during the time of Navratra? The village had like some murder that was very, very terrible. So let's look at the sixth word, that is mitigate. So mitigate is basically a verb which means make something bad less severe, serious or painful. Its Hindi meaning is kam karna. So something that has like bad effect, and we are doing something so that the effect, that bad effect may be reduced. So let's look at the example. Air pollution is mitigating by increasing the use of electrical vehicle. So basically the air pollution is like mitigated by reduced by using like electrical vehicles. So when we use the electrical vehicles, generally what happened, the pollution decreases. Seventh word is aggravate. Aggravate is a verb. Aggravate means make a problem, injury, or offense worse or more serious. Its Hindi meaning is bigadna. Like to make something like worse and serious. Let's look at the example. Offensive actions may lead to aggravate the situation. So every time, what happens when we take offensive actions, when we uh, take something that is like bad or that is abusive, then that may destruct the situation, that make worse the situation. So worse is actually means aggravate. So aggravate the situation. So let's look at the eighth word, that is vitiate. Vitiate is a verb and it means spoil or impair the quality or efficiency of. Its Hindi meaning is bigarna. Aggravate and vitiate is both the synonyms. Both have like similar meanings. So both are the synonyms of each other. So let's look at the example of vitiate. Many politicians vitiate the country's development because of their corrupted behavior. So, due to the politicians' corrupted behavior, the country's development is vitiated. The country's development is totally destroyed. It's like a spoil. So, let's look at the ninth word, that is clout. Clout is a noun and verb both. Its meaning is a heavy blow with the hand or a hard object. Its Hindi meaning is dhaji. So here basically it's kind of beating someone. So let's look at the example. I was shocked when he clocked in my head. So suddenly when someone hit in your head, then you feel surprised. So it's a cloth means beating kind of things. Exhortation. Exhortation is a verb which means an address or communication emphatically urging someone to do something. Its Hindi meaning is upadesh. So here, exhortation means like when we urge someone to do something, that is called exhortation. Example is exhortation to be kind to all animals in the sanctuaries. So when we go to sanctuaries, we shouldn't tease the animals or we shouldn't hurt the animal. So it's basically a guideline. So exhortation is basically a guideline. So let's look at so I hope you guys are clear with these 10 words and make sure to learn with full focus so you can gain the words properly and try to use these words at your home in your day-to-day life so that you can remember these words. And yeah, please do like, share and subscribe my video, and please support me so that I can upload more and more videos on the vocabulary. So thank you guys. Hope you have a very great day ahead. Thank you.